Welcome. I'm Lindsay Bridges from Charlotte Center for Mindfulness, and I'm glad to be practicing with you. I thought today we would do a very simple meditation, actually, a hand meditation. Just this possibility of using the body as an anchor to wake up curiosity, beginner's mind, don't know mind, gratitude, all of these facets that actually give us a kind of vital energy to meet our lives, especially when we are stressed or feeling stress. Being able to access into this sense of curiosity, don't know mind, beginner's mind, gratitude, all of that really does offer this tremendous support for shifting um, into a larger view that can support how to meet a moment with more wisdom, grace, and skillfulness. So let's practice. I invite you to find whatever posture that supports your body. Maybe coming to a few in and out breaths, just as a means of anchoring the body here, and awareness in the body. Maybe begin by inviting curiosity right into the breath. There's a certain level of the mechanics, the physicality and the mechanics of the in breath and the out breath that we do have some grasp of, but in a much more essential way. It's really mystery. Yes, we can recount a story of evolution that led from the first bit of life on earth all the way to this breath now. There is an impulse to life that exists inherently in every part of our being, every part of everything around us. And it is still mystery. Going into that impulse the body has to breathe, to orient towards life, supporting life. If the mind is caught up in some other way, in some other direction, take a moment to acknowledge that. That too is part of being alive, part of this experience of this moment right now, whatever this moment is like for you. So, what's a skillful way with compassion that allows an acknowledgement of the condition of the mind just as it is in this moment, knowing all things change? And an offering of support that begins to come back to the breath. And the breath as an act of support for this body, mind, heart. The acknowledgement and awareness of breath. It's an act of care. Maybe needs to be offered over and over. There's no such thing as too many times or too distracted mind. It's just what it is in this moment. How do you open the lens a little bit wider, a little more curiosity to this moment, just as it is? And I invite you from your breath And to allow the awareness to settle down into the hands. Where are the hands resting? Is there a warmth or a coolness? Maybe a warmth on the underside if they're resting against your thighs, a coolness where in contact with the air, or something else. Just feel into that mystery of knowing this part of the body. Eyes closed, there's a way we can direct our attention into hands. We know the awareness is here. We can open up to the sense doors, touch, hands. This is just here. This ability to be aware of sensation in hands. To pay attention to your hands, can you feel into the fact that there is an aliveness here? How do you know that? There's a way we know our hands are alive. What tells you that information? Maybe it's a tingling sense of energy in the hands, a fact of sensation. The muscles in the hands contracted or soft. If you're holding any tension, what's it like to intentionally invite some softening and letting go? You feel your hands connected with gravity. Literally, every cell, every molecule is in this communication, the earth below, gentle holding, offering. What's it like to soften the hands and let go to that gentle holding of the earth, wherever the hands are resting, feeling the connection. Can you feel the fingers and the spaces between the fingers? So you might notice that there's possibly likely a very strong mental image of hand. Is it possible to explore below that mental image to pure sensation? Maybe even begin to feel mental image dissolve. The image of hands is just this area, pure sensation, aliveness. Maybe that dissolving of mental image isn't happening for you, and there's this very strong sense of this is my thumb, this is my index finger, this is the palm. It's fine too. Be curious about the various parts of the hand. Maybe the spaces between the fingers. One way I explore the body is in the sense of the elements. For me, that energy in the hands, that's fire. That's literally sunshine. You can trace it back. The food that we eat, which has stored energy of sunlight from photosynthesis, some level or another, all of the energy of this body is directly related to photons of light from the sun via the path of photosynthesis. Food, whether you're vegetarian, vegan, or not, it still comes back to that. Water. We know that we are 2/3 water. Possible to have a sense of fluidity of hands. I heard once that if all the cell membranes in our body dissolved in a moment, it would splash. There's ocean, rain, water, river water. If you're here in Charlotte, North Carolina with me, Catawba River water in your hands. If you're somewhere else, what's the source? The most proximal source of water. Earth. The food we eat is this combination of earth, water, air, sun, drawing up bits of soil. So, what's not water in our body, the substance comes from somewhere. We might think it was from our parents, but no, left that long time ago. 2 cells, 1 cell from each parent. That was it. The rest of this ongoing creation of life. Earth, air, breathing in, breathing out, drawing in oxygen. That breath is physically carried to all cells of the hand. And then all the cells are releasing. It needs to go back out on the out breath. If just staying with this contemplation of felt sensation of hands is enough, just stay here. You want to explore one more level, bring a hand up so that you can look at your own hand. Looking at the palms, the fingers, skin, fingernails, movement of hand. Again, that same wonder, you can have this connection of mind and movement that nobody has taught us, but we can feel this interrelated beingness, this hand, this mind, this movement. If you look at your hand, can you see the sky, the air, the water, the earth, the sunshine? Just in the movement, that's enacting sunshine, releasing stored energy of light. Does your hand appear youthful to you? Or can you see aging? What does that bring up for you? Either one. If it's looking youthful, can you allow a moment to understand it won't stay that way? It will age. If it's a mid-age hand, can you see the old age hand that's here? If it's an old age hand, can you see the young hand? The stream of continuity all the way back to the young hand that was once here. This impermanence and flow state of the body, visible right on our skin. Whatever way, contemplating curiosity, don't know mind, beginner's mind, seeing your hand as if you've never seen it before, and gratitude. No matter the condition of the hands, all of the ways it does function. Rolled as gratitude half here as well. Notice the effect of the nervous system in offering this grounded contemplation of body. Is there something that settles? Is there an enlivening of an energy of curiosity? What effect is just opening up the lens of curiosity? A lot of care and compassion, clear seeing wisdom. What effect does that have on the whole of you? Thank you.